Scrolling through the self-care and wellness side of Pinterest, I kept coming across That Girl morning routine, which inspired me to make my own alike to the ones I kept seeing all over the internet. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be attempting That Girl 5 a.m. morning routine. Instead of 5 a.m., I actually decided that on my own accord, I'm gonna do 6 a.m. I know that the entire viral That Girl morning routine on YouTube and Pinterest is based around 5 in the morning, but as a girl who religiously wakes up between 10, 11, or 12 p.m. in the afternoon every single day, I'm not gonna shoot for the stars and aim for 5 in the morning. Right now is literally the night before and it's 1:30. Not even guaranteeing myself 4 hours of sleep. At this point, let's get some rest so that I can see you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. on the dot. Don't be late. Don't be late. I won't be late if you won't be late. You guys, I don't want to get up. I don't want to get up. I got like 3 hours of sleep because I was supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. It's 6:30 because I kept snoozing my alarm. I literally only slept like 4 hours. Like, I don't think, is that even safe? I do the 1, 2, 3 method. Just like count to 3 and get up. Okay, so I'm finally done with doing the first couple things on my morning routine, which is definitely starting your day with water because that is the best thing that you can do. You have to stay hydrated, especially in the new year. That's one of my goals. And doing my Bible study, which is the last clip that you guys saw. I'm gonna do my skincare. I did get ready for the gym already. I just have this oversized t-shirt on and some leggings, and then I'm just gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, and start the day. I'm about to go into the kitchen, wash some dishes, and then afterwards head to the gym because I need to go now before I don't go at all because I lose motivation for the gym very quickly. I have officially sat down to eat some breakfast. Very much trying to be in a calorie deficit. I'm seeing this one TikTok. It's like toxic motivation where it's like uncomfortable at the gym for an hour or uncomfortable in a bikini for the whole summer. While I'm eating, I'm going to be doing my other to-do list. I need to make a dentist appointment. I feel like it's so hard to find a good dentist. The dentistry that I went to, the practice that I went to, I didn't like the way that they took care of patients. They were literally like playing in my mouth while speaking to each other and kept on like making me uncomfortable. I need to plan to get my passport because I still don't have my passport. I know that's insane. I just have been putting that off for so long. And other than that, I just want to read. There's not much I have to do today. Actually, it's going to be a very chill day. It's fine because I feel like I got a lot of productive stuff done waking up so early. So let's eat my breakfast so that I can go and just be able to do my to-do list for the day. Okay guys, so I'm out of the shower. I'm about to do my makeup routine while I yap and give you guys sort of like my closing thoughts on this entire like experience. Just because that is essentially the end of my That Girl morning routine that I wrote down. It was just healthy breakfast, shower, get ready for the day, create to-do list, and execute to-do list. Waking up at 5 a.m. or waking up at 6 a.m. to follow a That Girl morning routine made me feel like that girl. And I'm already that girl, but that made me really feel like that girl. I go in with my Milk Hydration Primer. This is the only primer I use because it's the only primer that I feel has ever like worked for my skin. If you know any other primers that are really good for dry skin girlies, and when I say dry, like I don't mean like, oh, a little combination kind of, no, I mean like bare bones dry. Please leave your recommendations down below because like I love this primer, but I feel like there's maybe a better one than this, you know? Enough of that. Let me give you guys what I feel about waking up early routine. I've mentioned this a lot in the video, but I really do wake up late a lot of the time. I don't know where or why I've developed that habit. I feel like waking up this early was hard because it felt very ugly. Like when I opened up my eyes, I was like, no, like I can't do this, I'm not getting up. And honestly, it was hard, but I sort of did that like 1 2 3 method, like 1 2 3 get up, and it worked. Honestly, I didn't start to feel good about getting up during like the gym when I was like, wow, once I'm done with this workout, I have so much of my time, like so much of my day left to do so many like great things. And that's when I was like, okay, maybe it's not that bad. Like maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is really fun. One of the things that made this whole experience hard is just like that accountability factor. I feel like if a friend invites you to the gym and tells you, you know, be there at 8:30 in the morning, I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna be that type of person. I'm gonna wake up even though I'm tired, even though I'm not wanting to go. I'm gonna go because I made that commitment to someone else. And if I don't go, there's that person to hold me accountable and feel the effects of that, or the disappointment, or whatever the case may be. Like they will feel that. And with that same example, what I realized is subconsciously when I wake up, or I try to wake up early and I don't, like I snooze my alarms and I would say, no, I'm not doing it, and just go back to bed. And I feel like that's one of the things that I'm trying to get to, is when it's only you and it's just yourself trying to hold yourself accountable, it can be a lot easier to not show up for yourself. For example, I would snooze the alarm and go, that's fine because I'm snoozing the alarm on myself, not on anyone else. No one else is going to be disappointed by this. No one else is going to hold me accountable for this. It's just me, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with not getting up early and getting up later. And then I wouldn't be okay with it, but that's just what I would tell myself. And I feel like a big part of it has to do with how much you respect yourself, or yeah, it's just like that respect and love you have for yourself to be like, no, like I am important and I will hold myself accountable and I do deserve this and I do want this for myself, so I am gonna get up and I am gonna get up this early and I am gonna push myself to get everything done so early. So that's one of the takeaways that I got from this whole experience. It really made me clock the T on how much I don't value my opinion on myself or on my day-to-day activities as much as I would for like someone else, or in other situations that involve other people. I'm a big people pleaser for a lot of people, but not for myself, and that is not okay. That is not okay at all. So now I will say that if you're a student or someone with a very time-consuming job, a time-consuming schedule, it can be very hard to wake up this early consistently, because it does take a lot, especially if this is not like your everyday routine. But it's gonna be like that when you're starting off. So if you haven't tried it because you're a student or because you have a time-consuming schedule, I do recommend picking this hobby up, or not hobby, but this way of living up, and just running with it and seeing like what it does for you. Because just one day off of doing this, I feel like I managed to get so much done. I feel so much better about my day. I managed to spend more time on the things I love to do because I had more time. And so this is the makeup routine done. That is essentially my thoughts. I feel like if you don't do this morning routine, if you don't wake up super early, I really suggest starting to wake up early. You don't have to do 5 a.m. You don't have to do 6 a.m. Honestly, after this, I don't expect myself to wake up this early consistently, like 5 or 6 a.m. That's a really early start time for the day. As someone that wakes up late, I'm gonna aim more so for 7 and 8. I feel like that's still pretty early. You're still gonna get a lot done, but I really do recommend, and it's nothing but positivity. Like that first couple of hours that you're waking up so early are not gonna feel great. I promise you, once you get through it, you're gonna feel 10 times better and your day is gonna go amazing. I struggle a lot with feeling like my days fly out of my grasp before I can do half of the things that I want to do, or as many of the things that I want to do. And I'm finishing this day with it still being super early. I can go get coffee with friends. I can meet up with my family. I can FaceTime people or call people that I haven't called in a long time. I can reply to text, emails. I have so much more time, and I can spend so much more time on doing those things, not feeling rushed because I have so much time of my day left. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.